Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am having a very interesting morning. I have a heavy heart because I am missing my mother and my father in this moment. But at the same time, I am laughing because I can acknowledge that I am going through all these different emotions at one time. Like, I'm trying to find and understand this is just, I'm feeling what hurt feels like because I know that my parents' spirits live on in me and through me, but I still feel the emotion of missing them. So it's like I can hear them saying, you know, we fine. But at the same time, I'm crying because I'm like, I really miss y'all. Like, there's so much that you're like, I have time to learn, I have time to learn, I have time to learn, when you really don't know. And I tell you, learning things after your parents are gone, when you can't just ask a question, it's a little tough. And my mom has been gone since 2010, and her birthday is tomorrow, or would have been tomorrow. So I just have a heavy heart. But I'm glad that I can sit here in this moment because I purposely sit with myself so that I can deal with my emotions so that I don't put that on anybody else when I have interactions during the day. I want to make sure my emotions are dealt with by me and not felt by other people if I can help it. So yeah, I was just sitting with myself this morning, and because I've been having a hard time getting going. I'm fortunate enough to be in a space where I can take this time to mourn because, sorry, one of my friends just responded because I had talked to them since my dad had gotten sick, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot. I don't even know what I was talking about. It doesn't matter. The point of this post is just to record this moment of the dichotomy of mourning and understanding the spiritual side of things. It's like I'm choosing to go through this grieving process with as much joy in it as I can, because I want to be happy that my parents made their transition, because that means they did their job. I just wanted them here longer. And so now it's just carrying on their energies and pushing forward what they instilled in me. And it just feels heavy at times because I look at my kids and I'm like, okay, what would my mom or dad do? I have a teenager, and I'm just going to leave it at that. We're learning each other. We are learning to understand each other and work with each other and not fight each other, because we both know that we're going through a change in our lives. We've both experienced this trauma. We've both experienced the distance that we had, and we're dealing with that reuniting. And it just is a little different from what I remember before I had to leave. And I am doing what I should do, which is not put any frustration on the moment, just look at it, see what it is, and try and understand it. Because he's going through the same process. We're just at different ages and looking at it from different perspectives. So, yeah, all that. It's just been a heavy kind of month. It has been a heavy kind of month, but we're doing okay. We are going to go get our shower. We did our yoga. I have been going strong every day I get on this mat. There's one day I missed out of 17. But I just picked right back up the next day. I don't beat myself up anymore if I don't do something the way I think it should be done. But going strong, enjoying getting on my mat every day, enjoying the process of trying to figure out these poses. I think I should record this sometimes, because y'all, I be in here like, how the hell is she doing that? But that's beside the point. I spend time with myself in the morning before I start my day, and it's helping. It's helping me to go through my days with clarity and just pay attention to the day for the day, not overthink whatever may have happened, because we tend to make ourselves overthink situations. It's an easy thing to do, and it's a habit that you have to break yourself of. I had to break myself of that habit, and it took a while, but you have to break yourself of that habit of telling yourself that you have to panic. Because that's what we do. We panic. It's like, no, don't panic. Respond. How do you respond? Yeah. All right, I'm going to get off of here and continue back in my meditation. I just wanted to record this moment and document it. I don't know what is happening. I don't know. Part of me is like, one day you'll do a documentary because it's worth doing, not because I want people to know everything about me, but because I feel like I've been through some things and I'm willing to share it so that other people, when they're in it, they can see somebody within it and they got out of it and they're doing fine. They're doing okay. It's just a process. I don't know. I like saying stuff like this on video because whenever whatever happens, I like to go back and say, yep, I called it. I called it. I called it. I'm learning myself on all kinds of different levels. And there's so much beauty in that, because I fall in love with myself more and more each day. And I get mad at myself too. But, that's part of falling in love. You gotta take the good and the bad, because it's not really good and it's not really bad. It just is. We tell ourselves whether it's good or bad because of the way it makes us feel. If that ish don't feel good, we're gonna say it's a bad thing. It just makes sense. My dad will always talk about common sense. That's common sense to me. If it don't make me feel good, then it's a bad thing. But sometimes those bad things are really good for us. They help us to not do things, obviously. All right, I'm rambling. Getting off. Bye.